everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying the brand new Beetles Express Plus Lite kit. I am very excited for this kit. I recently just saw it on their Amazon page and they sent it over to me. So a big thank you to Beetles for sending this over. I am very excited to try it, check out everything that is included. And basically what this kit is are some pre-colored French gel extensions. And I have tried the Beetles like pre-colored, pre-French design, press-on gel extensions before, and I really love them. And this is actually more so of like an entire kit. It also is their spring color collection. So instead of just having basic white French tips, the ones in here are actually colorful and like pastel colors. So again, this is a full entire kit, and they do have 2 kits available. At least that's what I was seeing so far. I am hoping they do launch and like release more kits because I really love the brand Beetles. I feel like they are a very good beginner friendly brand, and I really love their nail kits from Amazon too. So this kit, it does have 2 options you can choose from. They have a short square and a short almond. And the one I'm going to be showcasing in today's video is the short square. But again, they also do have short almond, which I will also have linked down below for you guys. But let's go ahead and jump in here. I quickly want to unbox this, and then we are going to use the items in this kit to do today's nail set. And I have a feeling that today's nail set is going to be super quick and easy just because the nail tips in this kit are pre-colored and they do have that pre-French design. So I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and jump in quickly. I just want to say though, look at this packaging. Like, this packaging is so freaking cute. Beetles always outdoes it with the packaging, and then you just open it up like this and look at this. Oh my goodness, absolutely stunning. And it is a magnetic box. And then it has all of the goodies in here. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. I cannot wait. Let's just go ahead, get my other camera set up and share everything that is included. Alrighty, so here we have the kit, and this is a very large box. So it just says Beetles Express Plus Lite Kit. And then also down here, it does show what the package does include, which I of course will be showing that in depth here. And it has a super cute heart and a bow on the front of the box. Taking a look at the back of the box, it does show the directions. It has the nail prep, how to size the nails application, also the nail glue removal. It also shows the ingredients, storage, the specifications for the nail lamp, and also the warning. And then, like I showed in the intro, it is just a magnetic box that you do open up. This is a very large box, so trying to fit it in camera is a little difficult, but when you do open it up, it also just has the Beetles, and then it says Be Bold, Be You, Be Beetles. And then we do have all of the product goodies down here, which let me try to fit this in frame a little bit here. It is slightly hard to fit in frame because of the large box, but I am just going to go ahead and remove everything from the packaging, and we're going to take a look at all of these items. I also just really love how this is showcased. Like, it is just in here all very nicely. You can look and see everything that is included. Very nice packaging. So I just have it set off to the side here, and the first thing we have is the application guide. This also does talk about the nail lamp, and then it shows how to use and the directions with step-by-step and pictures. The first thing that I pulled out of the box is the little mini flash cure light. I personally would also recommend purchasing a large full-powered 36 to 48 watt nail lamp. I feel that when you are using these little flash cure lights, they do not fully cure your gel. I feel like using a large full-powered nail lamp like 36 to 48 watt is definitely still recommended. This is perfect for doing your flash flash cures, but I feel like, again, you are not going to be able to get a full cure on your gel using something like this. So this here, I really like this nail lamp though. It's perfect for flash cures. We do have the cord, and then this one from Beetles, it's really nice because it is automatic. When you put your finger in, it turns on, and when you remove your finger, it turns off. So I really love this little flash cure light model from Beetles. So the next item that we have here is the nail glue, and I am actually just now realizing that this kit, for the application guide, you apply, it shows that you apply the nail tips using gel on the application guide, but I am pretty positive that for this nail kit, you are intended to use the regular air dry nail glue. I thought that these were their soft gel tips. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and actually take a look at the nail tips here and see here on the back of the box. So let me go ahead and remove this here so we can see a little bit easier. And then following the directions here, it says apply a thin layer of nail glue to the back of the nail tip, align with the edges, press at a 45-degree angle, and let it air dry. So yes, these nail tips, even though they are pre-colored and have that pre-French design, these nail tips are intended to be applied using just a regular air dry nail glue. So Beetles also does offer pre-colored French nails that are their soft gel nails, and you can use a glue gel, like a gel in a bottle, and your nail lamp to apply the nails using gel. So I did not know that. I thought these were actually those where you could apply them using gel, but you cannot apply these using gel. That's a little bit sad to me, just because I do love the gel extensions that are pre-colored and have a pre-French tip design, and you can apply them using gel. They make them have like that transparent coloring so that you are able to cure and use gel, but these ones are not a part of that collection, or you cannot use these with gel. So that is the reason why we do have a regular air dry nail glue in here, which is completely fine. There really isn't much of a difference there, especially if you are still doing a good prep routine. But the nails, they're a little bit more press-on not really for the looks. They will still look the same no matter what, but just like if you use like a nail air dry glue versus a glue gel. But definitely do not use gel to apply these nail tips, because again, they are intended to be applied using the regular air dry nail glue. So we will come back to the nail tips in just a moment here, but the other products, we also do have this nail glue remover, which is a 20 ml, and I'm not really sure what this is. This may be when it comes time that you want to remove your nails, that you can use this product to remove them. It says gently lift the nail tip edge with a cuticle pusher. To enlarge the gap, apply nail glue remover, wait for 1 minute to soften, and repeat until the nail tip is removed. Do not pull off the tip violently. So yes, you can use this product to then, of course, remove the nails whenever you are ready to remove them. This is going to help you get the nails removed. The next item we have is the Builder Top Coat, and this is a gel product, but again, this will go on the tops of the nails. You will not use this product to actually apply the nail tips. And we also have a cuticle oil, which is really nice because at the end of every single nail set, you should definitely be nourishing your cuticles. We also have these cleansing wipes. So I'm sure these are just some little alcohol prep pads that you can use when you are prepping your natural nails to be able to, this will cleanse the nail plate, remove dust, and it will also help to dehydrate your natural nails. We have this little cuticle tool here, which does have a cuticle pusher on one end, and then we also have this little cutter tool on the opposite end here, and this can help you to again prep your natural nails. Cuticle prep, very important, so it is nice that they do include the cutter and cuticle pusher. And finally, the last item included in this kit is the buffer rougher, which is a 100/180 grit, and this is more so for actually prepping your natural nails. So moving back to the press-ons here, these are just your regular press-ons, but I do wonder, are these made out of gel? I'm wondering because it seems almost that these are gel, that these nail tips are gel, but just these ones specifically aren't intended to be applied using gel. Maybe because the nude coloring is just a little too pigmented. But we do have a total of 224 pieces and 16 sizes. And these are the squoval shape and the short length. So opening these up, these are what the nails look like. Very, very pretty, a very nice shape. And also look at how many we get. And not only are there pink French tips, but like I said, this is their spring collection, so they are pastel colors. So we have a beautiful pastel pink, we have a pastel yellow, orange, blue, purple, I want to say like a teal minty color, and a green. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. So we get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. Wow, so that's really nice because there's a total of 7, so you can use all 7, or you could use a total of like 5, a different color on each of your fingers. You could also just go in with one color. These are very, very beautiful, and I'm loving the pastel colors. Absolutely stunning, very beautiful, giving like a pretty rainbow design. Instead of red though, we do have pink, which I feel like is super popular. Very, very pretty. I love these. I do quickly want to take a quick closer look at just like the quality. So the top side, it does have a matted top side. On the underside, it also is pre-matte on the underside as well. As for the smile line and the pre-coloring, it is very nice. We have a very beautiful, perfect smile line on every single one of the nails. And for the pre-coloring, it still looks transparent to me. So that's just what is so weird about this kit. I did not expect this kit that you need to use the air dry nail glue. I don't know, because these to me, they seem like they're other nails that you apply using gel. So I don't know really, but you definitely want to be sure that you are using the air dry nail glue, since that is what the instructions show. But let's go ahead and pull one of these off here just so we can take a closer look at the quality. Already just feeling the nail tips, I can tell these are really great quality. The free edge of the nail, it does have thickness to it, and it is a good, sturdy, strong material. The cuticle area is also thinner, and it is a lot more flexible than the free edge of the nail, which is exactly what we want to see, because that's going to give us that very seamless and flawless transition. And the nail shape, absolutely beautiful. These nails are very, very nice, but I am super bummed that they cannot be applied using gel. That is just so sad to me, because they are such a beautiful nail tip, and I feel like just making them a full gel nail, like being able to apply them using gel, would have been really nice. But it's okay, we want to make sure that we do follow the instructions, because maybe gel will not cure properly with these nail tips. Even though they look like they are transparent enough, we do want to make sure that we're always following the instructions. And with the nail tips, if they're intended to be applied with an air dry nail glue, we make sure we apply them with an air dry nail glue. And if they are intended to be applied with a gel, then of course we can use a gel. But these ones, you definitely want to be sure that you're using the intended nail glue, and this is not a gel product. So that was everything included in this Beetles nail kit. So we're now ready to actually get these nails applied. Before we jump in, I do quickly just want to show these nail tips from Beetles. These are the ones I was talking about that you can apply using gel. And I just briefly want to show the back of the box here where you can read the directions. And step number 2, it actually says gently press the nail tips on the nail to expel bubbles. Cure for 60 to 90 seconds. So these, when you read the instructions or the directions for these, they are intended to be applied using gel. So that's just why I find it a little bit odd, because these look almost identical and they're almost like they look exactly like the same transparency. Like if you take one of these nail tips and like put your finger underneath of it, and then take one of these nail tips and put your finger underneath of it, they are a slightly different color though. These ones are a little bit more of like a brown nude, and these are more of a pinky nude. So I don't know, maybe that's the reason. Maybe these ones, the gel just does not cure fully underneath of them, which is completely fine, because today I am going to be showing the exact step-by-step tutorial on how to apply them using the nail glue. So the first thing that we want to do, of course, is prep our natural nails. So using the prepping items included in the kit here, I am going to first start off with the cuticle pusher and the cutter tool. It is very important that you do remove any dead cuticle from your natural nail plate. So I'm just going to go in here, push back, and cut my cuticles just to be sure that I do not have anything hanging over on to my natural nail plate. Next, I am going to go ahead and take the buffer and gently remove the shine from my natural nails. Next, we are going to go ahead and open up these cleansing wipes, and I want to go ahead and use one of these to remove the nail dust from my natural nails. And again, like I mentioned, this will also help to dehydrate your natural nails. I'm pretty sure, yes. I'm pretty sure this is a alcohol wipe, so I think this is also going to help dehydrate our natural nails. Oh wow, this is actually a very large wipe, which is super nice. So just going to go in here and wipe away all of the dust. You can also see that that wipe did help to dry out our natural nails. For the nail prep, I am going to stop right there, but you can go a little bit further if you also want to use a nail dehydrator and a nail primer. On Amazon, Beetles also does offer this little set of a nail primer and the nail prep dehydrator, so you can definitely pick this up and also just go in with the dehydrator to dehydrate your natural nails and the primer to help prime and allow for a better adhesion. I'm not going to do that step today. I'm just going to skip over at that because that was not included in this kit. I also am going to go ahead and apply a peel off base coat. You would want to leave your nails just like this, but I'm going to go in with a peel off base coat just so I can easily remove these nails. So now that we have our natural nails prepped, again, I went in with a peel off base coat off camera, but of course you would just skip that step because we want the longevity. If you're prepping your natural nails, you aren't wanting to go in with a peel off base coat. We are ready to now size out our nail tips, and I do want to do a different color on all 5 of my nails, so I just need to pick out a total of 5 colors, and there are 7, so I'm not 100% sure which ones I want to use yet. I really love this color here and this color. I also really like the yellow. I think those are very pretty together. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with these 5 here. I'll do the pink on the thumb and then so on and so forth, and the orange on the pinky. So I am going to go ahead and get these all sized out. And when sizing out, you just want to be sure that you are having the nail tip fit from sidewall to sidewall. If you are ever in between sizes, always be sure that you do size up and just customize that nail tip. Never size down, because if the nail tip is too small and it's like wanting to pop off, that is not going to be good, and your nail sets are just not going to last for as long as you want them to. So here are the nails after I have them sized out. Very, very pretty color selection. I'm loving the pastel colors, and you can of course also go in with only 3 of the colors, 2 of the colors, or just do 1 color for the nails. But I have decided I want to use these 5. So we are now ready to apply them, and this is going to be slightly different than most of my videos because generally I'm using a glue gel and needing to cure, but we're actually just going to be using the nail glue since these nail tips are not intended to be applied using gel. So we need to go ahead and open up this bottle here. And to use this product, it is recommended that you apply this to both your natural nail and also the nail tip. And then of course, starting at the cuticle and slowly lowering the nail tip, basically the same exact method, but you will not need to cure. You will just need to hold the nail tip into place on your natural nail to allow this glue to dry. So I am going to brush this onto the nail just like I almost would if this was a gel product. And then I'm also going to brush it onto my natural nail here. And then we are going to take the nail tip and start at our cuticle, slowly lowering the nail at a 45-degree angle and holding that nail tip in place. So with air dry nail glue, you do want to be very patient with it and just hold that nail tip in place for quite a while. I really don't know how long it shows on the back of the bottle. I will try to look here in a second to see if it says how long you should be holding the nail tip, but I'm just going to hold this on here for a few seconds and then lift it up. And oh my goodness, I think I got a little bit of a air bubble in there. Hopefully we can do better on the next nail. I'm not going to go ahead and pull that one off, but it does say... So it says 10 seconds, so that's how long we should be holding it. So I had a little bit of an air bubble on that one, so I want to try to get better with the next one here. So I may need to apply a little bit more of the nail gel, just so I do have enough gel to cover the surface. And then also going to apply it to my natural nail there. And then we are going to start, and then we're going to start at the cuticle and lower the nail tip and holding that in place for 10 seconds. These are a little difficult for me to apply just because I do have a slightly longer natural nail beds. So the nail tip, there really isn't much for me to hold on to. So it kind of looks a little bit weird, but it is always best to start at the cuticle and then lower the nail tip at a 45-degree angle. And then for this specific nail glue, it does say to hold it for 10 seconds. And yay, we do not have any air bubbles, right? Or is that an air bubble forming right there? Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and hold the nail tip a little bit longer to allow it to dry. I have not used regular like air dry nail glue in quite a while. I use it for only press-ons. I always prefer gel just because I feel like it's a lot easier for me. I don't have to worry about the bubbles. Both of these nails I did slightly get a bubble. This one even is a little bit crooked. Oh my goodness, this is not going well for me. Am I having a bad nail day or what is going on? Because I know if I was using gel, this would be a lot easier of a process. How do you guys do it if you use the regular air dry nail glue? I have never liked air dry nail glue. It has always given me problems and I always get bubbles with it. I don't understand what I do wrong because I am following the exact step-by-step process on the back of the bottle. Starting at the cuticle, slowly lowering, and then holding that nail tip in place. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. Oh my goodness! So did we get better on the third nail? The third nail does not have any bubbles. It is also straight. Okay, I think the third nail, we got better with it. Let's hope for these next two to also turn out just as good. So here are the nails. The ones with the bubbles, I tried redoing them. This, the purple, the ring finger, it looks so terrible because I was just unable to do it. But I wanted to show you guys the real deal here. This is a me problem, I feel, because I am just not good with air dry nail glue whatsoever. I cannot stop bubbles from happening with air dry nail glue whatsoever. You give me a glue gel in a bottle and I can apply those nails and not get any bubbles. But for an air dry nail glue, I don't know what about it, no matter what brand it is, I am always going to struggle with getting bubbles in my press-ons. So I did try to fix the ones with bubbles. This purple nail, I just could not get rid of the bubble and I did not want to keep doing it over and over again. So definitely, if you guys like using like press-ons and gluing your nails on using air dry nail glue, this kit is completely for you, but if you are like me and struggle with nail glue, this may not be the kit for you just because the nail tips cannot be actually applied using gel. You need to use the regular air dry nail glue, and for me, I just struggle every single time, but the nails do still look really pretty. I wish I could have got that purple one looking without the bubbles, but they are very pretty and I do still love the nails. But oh my goodness, was I stressing trying to get rid of those bubbles. It was so challenging for me because air dry nail glue just is not my cup of tea. But I'm now going to go ahead and file the free edge. This kit only did include a buffer, but I am going to go ahead and use a hand file to do this just to make it a little bit easier and just go through here and remove this little piece and crisp up the free edge. I wanted to keep today's nail set and video very basic and beginner friendly, so I'm not going to be doing any nail art or adding anything to these nails. I'm just going to go in with the next step here, which is the builder top coat, and I'm going to go ahead and apply a layer of this to all of the nails, and then I will cure. And here are the nails after I have that top coat all cured. I'm now going to go in with the cuticle oil, and this is so nice that it was included in the kit. I'm going to apply that to my cuticles, rub that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look of how these nails turned out. Please excuse the ring finger. I really struggled on that one. I will just say I like this kit, but at the same time, I don't like this kit because I will always stick with and stand with my gel extensions. Applying nail tips using gel is just so much easier for me than using a regular air dry nail glue. With air dry nail glue, I always struggle with those pesky bubbles, no matter if I apply the glue to my natural nail and then to the nail tip, start at the cuticle and then lower it at a 45-degree angle and be patient with holding the nail tip in place. It always just never fails. I always get air bubbles with air dry nail glue. Now this kit is definitely perfect for you if you like applying full cover nail tips, or like press-ons I should say, using air dry nail glue. This would be an amazing kit. The quality of the products are really good quality. I mean, I'm loving these nail tips. I just wish that I could apply them using gel because it would have been a much easier process for me to apply these nail tips using gel. And again, I'm still just super surprised that these cannot be applied using gel because they do look very transparent to me. I mean, you can see the air bubble very well. You can see my natural nail. So I don't know really why you can't apply these using gel. Hopefully Beetles does launch the pastel colored French tips with like this, like these ones here, because these French tips, like I mentioned, like I showed, these can be applied using gel. So hopefully they launch their pastel ones that we can apply using gel for the people like me who struggle with the air dry nail glue. But yes, I do still like this kit, but again, just maybe not my cup of tea because I again prefer the gel extensions and nail tips that you can apply using gel. Overall though, it is a really great kit because you do get really good quality products. I will have it linked down below for you all in case you guys do want to pick it up for yourselves. They also do have another nail shape in the short almond. These are just so pretty though. The air bubbles, oh my goodness. What a struggle, but they are gorgeous, perfect for spring. Also loving the length and the shape of these nails. I really hope you all did enjoy today's video, even though I did keep it very, very simple. I just wanted to keep it very simple using the items from the kit, prepping using the items from the kit. So I really hope you all did enjoy, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.